Look at the beautiful sky. Beautiful view. My backyard and my neighbor's backyard were a pick blackberries. Anyway, look. You're not only enjoying the beautiful creation of God, but you're picking. Oh, I just see some all kinds of creatures in there. Right now I see rabbits. But anyway, this is so pretty in here, picking blackberries. It's before I pick blackberries, I always carry me a stick to make a noise. This is when you make noise, a snake, whatever. I only worried about snake. I don't want to be bit by a poisonous snake. They go away when you make noise or whatever. And then I also carry my gun just for in case something makes me in danger, so I could protect myself. Not only this stick, because this one is a wimpy thing, so I need to have something that easy to hurt something. Only use it in case of emergency, but I feel more safe when I have this going all in these woods. Look at this woods. And also before that too, I spray myself with bug spray because we have Lyme disease in this area and Rocky Mountain fever, something like that. Anyway, so you don't want to have those because my husband already got this Rocky Mountain fever disease, and it was almost hurt him. It already hurt his some of parts of his organ, the most important one, the kidney, your liver, and your heart. Imagine that. People will just ignore those things, but it happens in my household, one member in the household. But anyway, now here's the blackberries. And this year, like I said, it was really late this year because it was a crazy weather. It's more cold weather. So it's already July, middle of July, almost. And it's just starting ripening. If you notice, there's more red than the black ones. But it's a lot there. I think what I think is there is so many different kinds of varieties of these blackberries. Not only the varieties, it also sometimes depends where they're located. They ripe faster. But even on the woods, the sunshine is later. There's so many already ripe there. So who knows? How many varieties there are. But it is very fun. To pick berries. For me, I pick berries not because I only enjoy it, but because I will eat healthy, no chemicals, no nothing. Well, I'm sure there is some chemicals doing itself in here, planting like probably they're, naturally. And yeah, see how pretty they are? And look, it's more this one has a lot more ripe than the thing, but this is just, what's today's date? The 11, I think it's July 11, 2020. And if you notice that way, if you have to focus that way, look how red all those things. So it's not much ripe in that side. And there's some on other side also has a lot of ripe one. But anyway, it was funny. I already started picking yesterday, and there is one bug that kept chasing me. And I said, hold on. I just want a little bit. You can share some for me. And also I see some birds, all the whatever God's created creature is also here. You got so many computation. Right now there's not much of those Japanese beetle yet because it's still early for this one. So they're not one of my competition right now. And it was very, very strange. I think also the stinking bug is also part of your competition in here. The birds, you know, you got a lot. So whatever God's created, you know, He created this. You know, He made all these things to share it, whoever eats it, like the bugs, me, and the birds. And the coyotes. I've seen a lot of coyotes. I see some of these. The reason I know it because it's like a dog poop, but it's full of blackberries. So I know they eat a lot of blackberries. And well, the snake, I'm sure I don't think they eat this one, but they go to these bushes because that's where the bird comes or whatever more creature, and they eat them. So they're all healthy, eating all that stuff. But we have to share each other and have fun, enjoy life, not only staying home, but I know it's not for everybody to pick one because or else, you know, no one will buy it. I think this year if I have so many, I want to, you know, sell it. I make jam on it, jelly, and for the most part, I was making it and picking it for families. And it's good to really know that you're eating is, you know what it is, healthy. Like at my garden, I don't plant anything in my garden just for see, look at the beauty. See? Can you show them more? It's like it's still trying to show up. What a beautiful view. But also, actually, I was talking to one of my friends when I go to their house. She said when they were young, she's like on her, I think, late 70s. She told me the story that her when they pick berries, her mom picked them up like 5 o'clock in the morning. And I was wondering, because when I came to their house, I think that was winter time. I was wondering, 5 o'clock, how could you pick blackberries at 5 o'clock? But that was just getting ready to go to the places like this and pick berries. But actually they're getting ready by 6 o'clock. It's pretty early already. You can see berries already to pick. So, but today I woke up, I did not wake up 5 o'clock because I work also on the weekdays. And yesterday I picked late till like almost late 8 o'clock. It's still bright. And this morning it was like 7 o'clock when I woke up, so I was here like 8 o'clock. Sunshine is already out and it's pretty hot now. So I have to find a place that there's still more shade and not too hot, because look how hot it is to pick berries. You know, you're gonna be dehydrated. So also I also bring water. It's over there on at my other basket. And I have my cell phone, of course, since we have cell phones, this new technology, you know. In case of emergency, I could call my hubby, but right now he is the one videoing me. It's weekend, Saturday. And that's it, pretty much. Enjoy life by, if you don't pick berries, or if you don't, you know, just go and just pick to eat it, because there is a certain thing on these blackberries, you know, a nutritional thing. I'm sure it's a very high in antioxidant that you can only get it once in a year, that it lasts in your body for the rest of the year. You know, whatever that chemicals, good, good chemical nutritional thing that you can eat with the blackberries, the ripe one already, that will help you in your body. I don't know exactly yet, but I'm gonna try to research that. Somebody just mentioned that to me, and I think probably makes sense. Everything, especially on the wild. Remember, the one on the wild, that was really the naturally created by God for something purpose, for you and me and whatever more here that needed to eat it in this wild. Let's have the wild and eat it. Thank you. Enjoy.